have that order, but I ain't even up there. Did you go do her? Feel like as soon as I step up in there with her, oh, look at you, weakling. Help! She could smack me before I even know. But nah, it's just, like I said, WWE is a fun game where you actually have fun. Having fun with them, nah. Having fun with my other friends, nah. I can't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's the I'm saying more of them. They're the race to the bottom with EA, like the company 2K. No matter what game that they publish or whatever, it's always terrible. Because I think you could
broke 182. Jesus.
I think they'd be banking on the fact that we could have fun with any game, if you're playing with your friends.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I was muted.
It's like you sit here and you be like, oh yeah, you can have fun with your friends in this game. Alright. Not knowing one of your friends got a buddy who's really toxic and sweaty, he just makes the game not fun. I've ran into that on 2K. Like one of my friends, he was like, "Oh, you want to play with us?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm down." Didn't really care. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go in game chat and say GG. Just call up the M2. I go in there, everybody's like, oh, GG, cooking up. It goes for oh fuck you, blah blah, you trash. Get off my court. Get off my court. Oh, spin the block. Spin the block if you go. Oh, spin the block. We go. Whoa. I'm like, he dropped 10 on your head.
Who's got what, boss?
I have the spider lady with
hard or very hard.
I was looking at.
You mean who has it unlocked or who needs it done?
Who needs it done?
Nah, it's just the bounty. They're all just bounty.
You have her unlocked though, right, Alpha?
I don't know.
At the Gall of Joy. That's what you're looking at.
I have that. Yeah, I just haven't started it.
Oh yeah, I did.
Then start posting those.
We got
finish your story.
I was so focused on trying to get all the skirmishes done and caught up.
Yeah, it's only like 4 missions in there. Post away.
Accurate. But yeah, just.
Mitchell said he'll be back. He got to run a Madden game real quick.
All right.
Toxicity isn't.
I suggest you stop playing those games, or find new people to play them with, or stop talking to people in fucking game chat. Like, just play them and don't even go into game chat or pay attention to it. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, it stops doing that. I think the other day on BO4, I slap. And I kind of went in the game chat just because, everybody on the opposite team was talking. And, it's not really rare to find people to say GG's to. So, say GG's, called it a day. They was like, oh, GG's.
No, I learned a long time ago. If you're playing in a sports game, or you play any competitive game, don't talk to the people that's in the game with you.
They go through the most outlandish stuff you've ever heard. I remember one day before some dude was on the opposite team, and he was a grown man, so I kind of find like mama jokes not really funny. Like it had it to use for like as a grown man, it's kind of like not funny. It's just like you're with one of your buddies, and it's just like him? Oh, yeah, that's what your mom said. Yeah, your mom was talking to me in the bed last night. Like,
dude, I hit circle to get the chest and he yanked me in the fucking rope.
I watched it too.
I think some of the loot auto sucked to me, but I don't think I got it all.
So, it was like, I was like, bro, these mamas are
I mean, do people actually still do your mama jokes?
Yeah.
Apparently this guy? Thanks.
Yeah.
Like
so
it
was
like if a friend of mine, even if a friend of mine ever like that is something for a stranger. If a friend of mine said, "Your mom," be like, "What?"
You know my mom.
Like, you play video games with my mom. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, you know, Ma Dukes. What are you on about?
Yeah, that would be weird.
So for
that
a
would be weird.
stranger, it was just like he just kept making jokes, and mind you, he was on the opposite team, so he ended up getting slapped around by me and my friend, and we just like he was so no, he was in a 3-man, so we were like me and my friend was 2-man his 3-man team. So like we would normally do. Was there anything up there, King?
No.
Okay. And he was just like everything. Your mama. So they put him on our team. And so my friend was like, doing stuff. He was like, oh, I got it. There you scrubs.
Oh, dear.
And we was like, what? And we started laughing. We was like, didn't we just 2-man your 3-man team the entire game? Didn't like 2 of them back out? He was like, nah, they were trash anyway. It was just some random stuff. It's like, but they're on your friends list, and you're in a party with them. I'm so confused. I was like, I'm lost, bro. Where are you getting that?
Snipe, were you? Oh my god, excuse me. were you here? I muted my stream, by the way. Were you here?
Yeah, I did too.
For that fucking weird kid that I got in here that was streaming one day, that sweetie kid. Did you hear that story?
Nah, I didn't.
The one that hit on me?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Oh my god, dude, it was so fucking funny. I was doing my usual thing, trying to recruit people, you know, and I go into this guy's stream. I was like, oh, new person's going to a stream. I should have known, like, I kind of did know, I just didn't care, just like, because even from like his very first response to me, which just came across very snotty. Like, I just went into his stream and was like, you know, hey, you gave my usual spiel. Do you need any help? One of his very initial responses to me was, oh, I play lots of platinum games. I'm a pro.
Congratulations.
Like dude, I'm just being nice, bro. Like, you know, you're obviously new, you know, like, oh, so cringe. And then he proceeded to say something about, you know, I invited him in, you know, so I said, you know, I didn't mean it like that, whatever, you know, but we got this community, you know, if you want to play some. And he goes, oh, you know, yeah, I'd love to, but just so you know, like, I'm a gay black man. And I'm not like any. No, he said this to me in stream first.
Oh.
Then he comes in, and I said, oh, okay, like, yeah, like, this is actually like an LGBTQ plus supportive chat. Actually, the person who owns it, you know, I was like, it's not my chat, it's a friend of mine. We're all inclusive. That's not a problem. Come on. And so he comes in, and just start like, and it was funny too because I almost could sense this coming because on his stream he wasn't talking on his stream at all. But when he comes into chat, all of a sudden he's chatty Cathy, and he's telling us his like immediately telling us these stories. And so one of the first things that he says was, like Alpha was saying, he continues on with the I'm gay and black and I'm not like anybody else. I'm different. You know, like, oh, okay, right. You're the only gay black guy out there, I'm sure, dude. You know, got it. And so we all just humor him. Everybody's listening. I could tell everybody's probably cringing in their seat. And he starts. His name was the sweet one or something, and he kept calling everybody sweetie, right? Because he was super gay, right? Like, just gay.
It was just you.
And so
it was just you.
Maybe it was just me. He was calling me sweetie repeatedly, and so I was kind of fucking with him. I don't want to say I was trolling him, but I was just playing into it because I could like see where this was going, you know. And he said, I said, what do you go by? You know, because who the fuck wants to call you? I certainly didn't want to call him sweet, you know.
Right.
And so he proceeds to tell us this story for 20 minutes about his preference of nicknames, basically. And me and I was like, because he sent me, I friended him on PSN, got him into the chat. And he immediately sent me a close friend request as well, and it shows you their name, right? In the close friend request, because he sent it. It shows it, and his name was like...
The question's up when you read it, okay?
His name was...
Cedrus or Cedric, Jeffy.
Cedric. His name was Cedric... Cedrius Jeffy Jeff the Fourth Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It was like the most ridiculous fucking name, you know. And so I didn't say that, but I just was like, so what do you go by? And he basically, long story short, is telling us Jeff or Jeffy, but you know, has to tell this whole, you know, fucking 20-minute backstory of how the nickname Jeffy came to be. And I'm like, oh my god, shut up, dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and I ain't want to be rude. Like, half of me wanted to be like, yo, just shut the fuck up already. The other half of me got up.
I go like, Jeff, got it, thanks. And I think even at the end, I was like, so long story short, you prefer Jeffy. And he was like, oh yeah. Like, he didn't even get that I was like making fun of him. And then so, you know, the chat goes on, and Lady was even Lady was cringing because she was messaging me like, oh my god. And, who's ever got their stream up, turn it down, it's loud. Wait,
what is it?
seal on the wall.
Oh, you got to 10 now? Nice.
At all times or total possible? Pretty much all times? Nice.
Now we need to find a weapon. We need to find a, we have to find a, content that needs that kind of damage.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is we have all these ridiculous builds and synergy that we've made together, and it's like, there's really not content challenging enough to really put it to the test. I mean, there is some, like the couple very hard boss fights is probably the only thing. Like the Gauntlet, I don't even consider that, because all you're doing is trying to run through it as quick as possible. That's not really... I mean, that is a skill in a way, but like, I don't like the whole rushing thing. I don't like doing that. Yeah. I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta do some work emails. I'll be right back.
Alright. Lady, I tuned into your podcast. Yeah, I pop. Nah, nah, I popped my head in
I'll
for
be
a
holding
quick
on
second
too.
to
I'll be
see
right
what
back.
was going on, and then I kind of like went to bed. I was like really tired. It was like, shh. Yeah. Mhm. I need to break 184, please. Do I want to? I can actually throw in this sword. No, I have it instead. I think this. What the? I figured as much. I don't have a chest piece that's hitting 184. chest piece that's hitting me. Nope, I have chest pieces that are hitting me. Oh. Yes. Where are my bows? Here they are. This makes me 183. I can. Where's your Wesley? I didn't realize she was a Wesley. Oh, she's a part of NXT. I think. She is. Okay. Fucking assistants everywhere. Okay. What are those boots? Oh my goodness. This toddler just climbed onto the refrigerator just to get the pack of cookies. She literally climbed the refrigerator. Just opened up the cabinet and was like, nah, he's not. I just realized Dailies just reset it. Combustion chamber 2. Oh. I have to get a pure platinum when I'm gone.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No, you straight. I'm about to throw up this story quest.
half of these people.
That's what she turns into?
Yep.
Ew. That is... How do you... I can't question how this would even work. She's like, oh yeah, she
I think that could be. I think both things could be true at the same time. Like, I think someone could be nice and selfish at the same time. Mm. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Right. Right. Meeting people where they're at. I was alive during that, but I didn't have that experience because we were broke, so we didn't rent movies. Mm. Mm. It was like grapes was my go-to food after a while. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, my brother and my nephews play that literally. They can play that all day. I'm like, I don't get it. No, over here it's like the opposite. My brother be trying to get his kids to play Minecraft, which is crazy. Cause, cause he would go on like they Oh. Wow. But asking for it. Yeah, my brother would go on like YouTube and like find these elaborate builds or whatever, and he'd be like, "Oh, let's tell his sons, let's go get this, let's go make this." Like, but he'd be like, "Oh, but I'm not building it all by myself." So he recruits his boys to do it with him. Like they built like a whole like functioning city in Minecraft, which I didn't even know you could do on like the consoles. With like they had like a what do you call the place? A place where you get fishing equipment, bait, and all that. They had like a general store, market. They kidnapped all the villagers or whatever and made them into whatever villagers they needed to run these stores. And I'm like, that seemed like a lot of work.
My mic was muted and I was sitting here telling my story. Oh. No, I wasn't even that the thing. I had just started. I was just like,
why no one's talking to me?
Nah, I was basically saying, I had told my nephew one day not to touch Call of Duty, and I went to the store and my cousin called me. Are they supposed to be playing Call of Duty? I was like, what? No. Why are they on Call of Duty? He's like, I don't know, but you might as well hurry up back to the house. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm like a minute away. So I come in the room and there's just no Call of Duty, and I was like, so who said you could touch Call of Duty? Like, I said, he was like 5 at the time. And I was just like, who said you could touch Call of Duty? Nah, they just had the game open, and I think they were just like in the. I don't know. They was just at the main menu, just sitting. I think he told you to touch Call of Duty, and he just stared at me. I was like, see, now you can't play the game. You can pout all you want, tell your daddy if you want to. No one told you to touch Call of Duty.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Because they want you to do the orders.
I have yet to see Silk at all in the store.
Yeah, you gotta buy it from the con shop. Okay. Yeah, after you buy all of it, you gotta wait 24 hours. Check the orders. Every time you do a quest, you get new orders, so there might be some Silk in there.
I'm in a skirmish right now, but I have to do what is that?
Yeah, I'm just running. Yeah, the daily just restarted for me. So we ran it earlier with Kane, and then we was I got to run him again. Mm. Mm. Yeah. We was in the private HQ, but then Kane left, and then when I came back, it was just me and Demon. Yeah, I was like, okay, so you know,
yeah, I have to do Diodorus again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up to do whatever you want to do. Because I'm trying to get I'm just trying to get to 150 on the battle pass so I can get. I'm trying to get to S rank so that when the next battle pass comes out, it's only $5. And it's still A for you? It's still A for you? Oh, okay. No. You just gotta get to S. No. You just S, yeah. I'm like bragging rights. I knew you had it. You had to have it when you did the 300 bounty. I got like a almost 200 left to finish. Yeah. We all knocked it the day that it came out. I still got skirmishes to do, but not the story.
50.
Well, I had one time I had Black Desert, and that takes a blood sacrifice in order for it to be effective. So I'm
not touching Black Desert.
Don't do it.
I'm not touching Black Desert until the season comes out.
Do not. I wouldn't even do it after it. If you're out, stay out. Trust me, it's not worth it.
No. I have to. No, I have to. I want the money. That's all I'm going there for is the money.
You are out. And I'm stay out.
No, I'm going to buy boss gear and I'm going to go farm money.
Don't. I'm trying to save your life.
You can't save my life if I've already sold my soul to the game.
This game is evil.
I've already grinded my mystic already to 61. About to be 62. You cannot save me.
This game, it needs it. Like, does it? Oh, it is a fun game. It's a very good game, but the idea of the game is like you buy the game once, and then like everything else in the game, the downloadable content, everything in it, you can acquire for free. But what you're not paying for with cash, you're paying for with time. So like I wanted to make a boat. Literally, I just wanted to make a boat so I could carry more things on the boat. It took me 6 months. Real life 6 months. No, this you have to grind. You can't buy it. No, you don't. No. All the DLC is free. It just gives you an update, and it updates every like 2 weeks to give you more stuff. And there's always an event going on where you could get multiple stuff. But like, let's say you wanted to be a farmer because this game lets you do anything that you want. You could be a farmer, you could be a fighter, you could be a fisherman person, or whatever. But everything takes. When you like scale of how long it takes to do something, it's in hours or in days. So like, if you want to be a master fisher, yeah, it's fun. But if you don't have the time for, like, there was a meta as it like, or like the fastest way to do something was people would literally just leave their PlayStation or leave their computer on while they fish, and just fish all night while they sleep.
Oh yeah, the AFK fishing, yeah, I did that. Didn't make much from it though. Huh? I have to figure out where he's located.
I'll come help, but I need an invite to your Mustang HQ.
The code.
Oh yeah, I went back to the private HQ.
You said the Civic Coaster?
327.
Oh nah, that doesn't even pop up. Honestly.
327.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the unclean. I'm sorry. I was looking at the unclean. I was sitting here searching in the unclean. I threw it up. I threw it up. I was like, I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, he's back.
I'm coming.
Here you go, Kane. I'm coming.
The savior.
So, just said to say hi. Play was interrupted. everybody's in the same server, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah.
Yup.
Is somebody snoring?
No. I hope
I'm
not.
hearing shit. Oh, I don't give a shit. Just fucking our friend Isaiah falls asleep on the mic all the time. Here. Like, he'll just get real quiet all of a sudden, and then you start hearing... It happens.
Something about this game is so relaxing that, and like you can just turn your brain off and play.
You guys are still in the private. You guys are still in the private, I take it, yeah.
Someone just run up behind me? Oh.
3272936.
I was sitting here, I was like, who just ran up behind me?
Thanks, because I almost forgot.
Like a shadowy figure just go across my screen. I thought I was tripping.
So, I was going to call Julio to see what he was planning on doing for Mother's Day, but maybe we could come over there and we'll bring food. Or in private.
You're in private, yeah.
And I still got that mind. That's good. That's good. You got that mindset, though. I'm coming.
Yeah, I was going to jump in to fill the spot, but Kane said he was coming, so I figured I'll let him have it.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Usurper is Sniper, and Union is Mitch. And this is how you remember it. It's Union Mitch.
Union?
Hey, Mitch! Mitch from the Union! Hey, Mitch! Mitch, punch my time card! Alright, and then you got Sniper, who is Usurper. Sniper Usurper. Demon is Alpha.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. Whoever slowed him, that was lovely. That was lovely.
Let me go.
Where is he going?
Nowhere.
Like, where are you going, buddy?
This is the Boss Eater. Or what? Oh, the barrier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you either got to stay in the air a lot with him, you got to stay behind him a lot because he has a lot of frontal cone attacks. You know, he's got the one that sends out those vertical waves that it's a cone attack, but they spread out. Then he's got the horizontal wave. When he whips above his head, you have to dodge that one like 3 times. And then he's got the ground pound that sends out the ripples, so that one you have to actually jump and hover above. So you gotta be a little careful with him. Even with the damage barrier, even with that damage barrier, well, I'm assuming that was hard. That was not very hard.
It was hard.
Okay. Even with that, what's his name? Troll was running that maxed out chest piece. We did the very hard, and he ate right through that shit. And when we were in the skirmishes and the gauntlets and stuff, it was lasting like full chapters, you know. And then you go into Dio, and it's like one hit, the barrier's gone.
They want me to do Elfin stuff very hard. No.
Yeah. What level are you?
183.
Oof. Yeah, y'all are gonna get faced. Probably not. I mean, it's just a fact.
It is what it is. I get it.
That's why I was like, no.
I mean, if there wasn't a sudden death, I wouldn't give a shit. But we're just gonna lose. I mean, I don't think we could kill it quick enough. I mean, unless we could try. What level are you? Obviously mean later 200. We could try.
I'm 200, yeah.
Mom, you're definitely gonna die. I don't know. Post it up. See if you can survive. Actually, I don't think she can do it. I don't think she's even. Why don't we do the hard for her first, and then we'll try the very hard. Yeah, I don't think she's done hard. The new boss. Wait, no, she can't do either of them. She hasn't finished the new story at all. Then post a story quest. Post a story quest. Whoever's got story shit, they need to get done.
Nah, I just did. I just got done with mine after you left.
Oh yeah, you were on the last.
Yeah.
You were on the last cloister, yeah.
I'll run the story quest with you. Okay.
Right. She's still back in the. I don't even think she's to the new. I think she's still back in the first abandoned.
Oh, Kane, why you was out the
Oh, you are. Oh, all right. You're in the new then. You're in the. Okay. All right, rookie. Yeah, well, get this done, and that's boom, you'll be able to do the boss. Because there's a lot of bounties for the boss. It's a good way to stock up on materials, too, and then you can start working on the skirmishes.
I'm slowly breaking 180 something. I think like the highest piece I've got was like 185.
Alright. Up and not to get lucky. Hey, let's go and play. Ooh, I like this little mazy one. Alright, Mama Kane. Oh! Always when she's gone. Only when she's gone, otherwise she'll beat me.
I'm trying to get to the 150 so I can get the 50% off on the battle pass. I need like 10,000 more.
I hope they don't try to charge more than fucking $20 for it.
No, it'll be $5. Oh, you mean? Yeah, at most.
Is that what we've heard? It's gonna be 10 and then half off of 5. I don't know if they've ever said anything about actual numbers.
Yeah, when I first joined, they gave an accurate price. They was like, it starts off at $20, and then as you get down the ring, up the ring in the battle pass,
it'll half it.
It'll half it, yeah.
Oh, so it should be 10. I mean, I have no problem with that. I'd say it's a little on the high end, but it's not outrageous. That's what Genshin charges, but. $10. Yeah.
Oops. Like I don't mind the price of the battle pass because they'll give you a way to earn and reduce it.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, honestly, I thought it would be $5. I thought it was like every level down.
Oh,
so like the way that I understood it, it was like it starts with $20, and then when you go to like when you get B, it becomes 15. Then when you go to A, it'll be 10, and then when you go to S, it'll be 5. Like that's how I understood it. Maybe I misunderstood.
First, probably. Did they give you that?
Yes! Right down. Son of a... I was like a fucking millimeter away.
Okay, we're still 183. Move! NPC was just walking towards me, got me away.
Whoop! Thought there was a hook there. You just gotta, you literally just have to run on that one. It's all good. Oh, we're all fucking struggle busting too, don't worry.
This is what power leveling is.
Yeah, always look for like something that's above them. Like if there's gold or a chest or an enemy, that means there's there's actually something there.
Also, it just comes with like doing this so many times. You kind of just learn to trust it. Just jump towards nothingness and pray.
That is how you demolish a boss.
Lady makes us overpowered.
Like, shut up, dude. Oh, I know what you mean. My stepdad, he likes to talk. So anyway, I was walking down the street, and then this thing crossed my path, and there's a little boy over there. He had his lunchbox, and he opened his lunchbox. He pulled out a sandwich. I said, "Hey, little boy, what kind of sandwich? That's a ham sandwich. Hey, what are you gonna have the ham sandwich for lunch today? How's it tasting? Can I have a bite?" So the little boy gave me a bite of the sandwich. Like it's pretty bad. I'm exaggerating. It's
I get
not the little boy open up his lunchbox.
Don't ask me where that made-up story came from, but you're welcome.
He was painting the picture so that you feel that you're there. I told you my whole story already.
Anyway, well, yeah, I mean, he had to get a story in, obviously. Stepdad's name is Julio Iglesias. Is stepdad's name.
Nice.
I swear to God, I told her he was in a band. She's like, "You didn't tell me that." I said, I absolutely 100% no. I'm like, you can never give me shit about not remembering some detail you told me about you now, because I know I told you that he was in a band. You didn't tell me that. Like, I fucking know I did. That's where we met. I remember telling her the story the night we met. She's like, "Oh, that was the night we met. It doesn't count." I was like, "Oh, okay." It was too long ago. It was too early on. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, "All right, that's fair." Yeah,
I don't know.
Do them all. Do them all. We gotta get everything unlocked for everybody, so we got to do them.
But like I tell everybody, okay, like I understand your plight because I have to reset my mother's passwords every day.
She's surprisingly good at that. She has her own little system for that one, luckily.
Yeah, my mother does too. She has a list of everything that she signs into, and then I'll come upstairs because I take care of her, and she goes, "Oh, well, I reset my password today, and I forgot what it was." I go, "When did you reset it?" 5 minutes ago.
And I already forgot and didn't write it down. Sounds about right. I do the same shit. It's actually a pretty good way to do it.
It is, actually. Because your phone is always on you for the most part.
Yeah, and everything's uploaded to the cloud. And dude, the other thing you can do with this build I was telling you about, which I haven't even tried to do yet, the Malzamite has a elemental exploit on one of the shells. So imagine doing that. I think you get like level 6 crit damage.
Ooh.
Like, that's insane. If you did if I had all fire hammers in here or whatever, or all fire hammers and fire axes, yeah, it'd be the extra damage. Because I'd notice a big difference on my sword guy. I have all like four different elemental builds, and when I run the correct one, you notice a big difference in how quick the mobs die. You notice a big difference when you line up the element. So I can imagine with this massive spike damage basically build that I'm already doing, that on top of it would be fucking just icing on the cake.
I forgot I had a preset.
Well, it happens. Hidden pocket, no, over here.
As you know, it was like all swords, so I got it.
Is there not a bow out there somewhere to hit that thing with if you don't have one?
I'm a bow. I got it.
No, I was just thinking, like, if you're solo or if nobody happened to have a bow on them, there's something out there.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I've been using a bow for so long, I never even thought about why they just be having random bows sitting out.
Well, that's exactly why, so you don't get stuck. That is exactly why.
I thought about making my all.
Making what?
An all bow build.
They're fun. They're strong as fuck.
I only picked the bow out of necessity. Like, I only picked it because, like, the group I was running with at the time, my favorite weapon of all time is a katana. But everyone had the sword, and everyone had, like, a hammer. So I was like, okay, we have no range in this composition, so let me just try it.
I can't wait for more weapon types. Oh my god. That's gonna be the best. Lances, great swords, hand-to-hand, pistols.
As a glass cannon,
they could do scythes. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you good.
No, so they could do scythes as a separate thing from great axes, and they could have a slightly different AOE or something. So they could do something. They could do tons. They could do ball and chain like the berserkers have. They could do guns. They could do rifles. They could do pistols. They could do machine guns. They could do anything.
I would think they would want that instead would be like a blunderbuss.
Yeah, that. Yep. Or I'm picturing it like a one-time counter, like you proc it. You know, so maybe it's not like its own, you know, separate weapon class, but maybe it's something you can equip like as an accessory or an extra slot that they'll add, and if you know, do a perfect dodge, you can do it, or something like that, you know. Or just pistols as another range class, just like bows. Why not? But they shoot slower and they hit harder, and they do a massive slug shot, you know, like they could do so much shit. Yeah, you can. You have to be charging the heavy attack. So while you're holding, and then you just tap triangle or tap circle, and it'll give yourself a damage reduction barrier. You can also do the same thing with hammers. If you have a hammer in your triangle slot, you can do the exact same thing, but you'll do a war cry that pulls hate. You have to be like in the charging animation, and then you hit circle. That was the hammer version. That was war cry. You can do it now, and it'll stay on you. It's like a barrier that follows you around for a little while.
You know what's crazy about that whole situation?
You can do it prior to going in. What's up?
I just learned that just now. I was today years old. No.
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
I never tried to charge it. It's funny because
I don't hardly ever do it.
I didn't know the great axes could charge. I just use it, as you see, I just use my axe as a knockout.
I do too. I normally use it as a combo finisher for the knockup. No, you don't hit triangle. You hold triangle to charge the attack, and while you're charging it, you press circle at the same time.
No, press circle.
Oh. You can't let go of triangle. You have to keep your thumb on triangle and then push it down to circle. There you go.
There you go.
And that was a hammer, by the way. That wasn't the axe version.
Look, this is what the axe does. This is what the axe does when you charge it. And you see me? And then when you press circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does. Yeah. It just you just do a little animation, and then you got a little damage barrier that follows you around. You don't want to. You more than likely you don't want to be doing the hammer one because you're not trying to tank. So don't do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Just so you know the difference.
Basically, it'll bring all the enemies towards you. So you said the axe gives you damage reduction, right?
Yes.
Damage reduction. Okay. And
still a couple archers back here.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with a bow.
Yeah, bows are OP as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
The only problem is shit all the time. I'm surprised you haven't really tried one yet. They're so strong.
The only problem is you're not going to see high damage numbers. If you want to see high damage numbers.
Oh no. That's I'm sorry, but that's incorrect. You run a power bow and or skewer bow, and you're going to see just as high per arrow damage that you will on a sword. The 3K plus crits. Which is a lot. That's the same as swords do. You're not going to see 10, obviously, because it's not, or 10, 15, 20, because it's not an axe or hammer, but they're well on par with swords, if not better, and swords are really, really strong. Yeah, if you're doing 2 to 3K crits per arrow, that's really good. That's really good. Because you think of how much, it's like 8 arrows in a volley, probably, so you're probably doing, 12 twice the damage of a fucking axe or hammer if you land all your shots, you know. Which usually they land if it's a real jerky mob like a bird or one of those fucking ninja blade dancer dudes, you know, they might bounce out of the way.
But yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you won't see big damage numbers compared to like a sword or a hammer where it's like all of their damage is in one shot.
Yeah. Well, swords, I'd say they're more on par with, because the swords are the constantly swinging and striking. But no, I get what you're saying. But if you tally up all those numbers, you see how many times 3,200 pops across your screen on one fully charged volley. That's a shitload of damage, you know.
Yeah, and if you do the and have the bows as your spectral weapons.
Oh yeah. I was messing with it a little bit. I definitely got it to work and was testing it out a bit, but I still feel like it's I just don't want to try that hard, you know. Like there's too much there's just too much going on. Like I just don't want to have to think that hard, or I miss the combo. Plus I'm so used to just constantly charging them anyway that it's really hard to really fully take advantage of that playstyle where you're really not supposed to do that. You're really supposed to land your combo first and then rely on the technical for the auto charge, which saves a lot of SP and still gives you the damage. But when for me, after just doing nothing but standard and power, it's a difficult transition.
Yeah. That's why I just
I feel like the combos are well, the sword combos I feel like are a little weird too, because that's what I was using to try to proc the technical, and it was like, even though, you know, they have like half a dozen combos listed in our technical mode, you know, like square, that will not pop that little symbol, but I for the life of me I couldn't get it. But square, triangle, square, got it every time. Pops the little thing. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I feel like it's maybe just finicky. I don't know. I feel like it was easy to proc with the bow though, the bow combo as your primary, to see that little symbol. Like I was getting it like every time. As you say, Quest is up. Okay. If you gotta, you know, put the rose gear to the side for a minute too, of course you can do that.
Quest it up if anyone needs a. There you go.
We full.
Welcome back.
He's back. He ninja'd in there. Poor Alpha.
Nah, I was making a bow.
Union Mitch is back.
Union Mitch, where you been? Been calling your name on the docks over here, Union Mitch. She couldn't remember. She couldn't remember which one was which, like I couldn't. So I was telling her the Union Mitch trick. Excuse me. / story at this point. All right.
I just gotta think of the enchantments to put to run with the armor and weapons.
I think since I can't get the bows that I use, I can't get the vampire. I'm probably gonna make a critical build. Try to get close to 100% crit as possible.
And they're supposed to be fucking buffing, doing crit anyway, so. Door back here.
I got you.
Yeah, so I'll probably figure out what enhancements to put in my gear and weapons. And just go through them and read them. And figure out which ones work. You know what I mean?
The targeting for those things sometimes.
Yeah, that happened.
Struggle bus on them doors.
Hand.
I was able to get a fully charged charge attack on every one of those
Oh,
mobs.
remember what we was trying to test? Were you able to test to see if it charged it all the way up or if it was just to the first level?
From what I can tell, it's all the way up. Because I
Oh.
was comparing the damage numbers and the amount of arrows and stuff, and it seems to be it's a fully charged shot.
Nice. Because if you got a good enough bow, I've been seeing people like they literally one shot everything.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
No, we're not. No, we're not. You might be.
Don't worry, I was right there with you. I was right there with you. I tell everyone just so they understand my lack of direction. I can get lost walking in a circle. Like a lot of the times, like I would go into a store and like I would just have come from the left side, and then I'll walk out the store and be like, I forget which direction I came from. I'm no good with direction.
Has poison. It has like poison build up 3, level 3.
Chest.
I didn't realize.
What has poison build up 3?
One of my bows.
Yeah, that purple bow.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't realize it had it up there. It has damage boost and fast charge.
I wish they let us have at least 2 goals per offense and defense.
That'd be nice. It's probably something they'll fucking do, you know, in a year. Yeah. I mean, some of the bonuses are pretty strong, so I don't agree, but 2 I don't think would break the game, but they'd have to completely rebalance it too, so.
Right, they do that anyway.
Yeah.
Because people are saying like the Q&A says, once people find their build, what incentive is there to change it? And you could.
Dude, this build is insane. Sorry.
Yeah, you can. Like you can max out your build and like if you know what you're doing, you can max out your build at like 100 power.
Yeah.
And just keep that same build and just build it up. And since the weapons go to 300 power now, we can't even get to 300 power. There's really no point in changing your build. You can keep the same weapons through the entire game.
And then you can try the spider lady.
Yep. I will, Oh no, I'm just sitting here looking at enchantments for these bows. See if I want to enjoy or not. I think fast charge would be lovely.
Thank you.
Who?
Someone finally liked my look.
Whatever. I just didn't hear, that's all.
Someone likes me.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
He was like, I see how it is. I'm low on magnets.
Fucking Mondays.
What drops magnets?
Gauntlets. Gots to do the gauntlet. Yep. No, that's what we're fucking doing. I just said 10 times, do them all. Stop, we're fine.
We did this with everyone else in the group. So.
Damn it! Just
as soon as Junior Mitch. He had to put it. He had just asked if you were back, and then you said you had just came back.
Like, yep.
One spot left. How many minutes come?
Like I'm the same way right now with Flower.
A lot of people aren't, just are doing it just to think they're doing something. Excuse me.
I'm in the journey to find a good like frying flour that keto friendly. But like almond flour and coconut flour, it doesn't give you the same texture as regular all-purpose flour. Like it's yeah.
Was there mobs there? What the hell happened?
Yeah, you killed them all.
Woo!
Been a while since you and I did a mission together, eh?
Gives me the chills to think how little we knew then.
Still, I'd probably eat it all. Yes, I would knowing me, if it tastes good and I like it, I would probably eat it all.
We've kept crossing paths with.
Think it's about time you know who pops up?
Yeah. Probably anybody sniff at our path at this rate.
Sure enough.
Is that the shit you would put on the popcorn? Those yeast flakes? Or no? Is that what you?
Hey, Rom. Don't tell us you're going to try taking us on in this cramped space.
Excuse me.
Your liking.
Yeah, I'm not vegan.
I've seen what an Ixion is capable of. I prefer to stay away from somewhere.
Like, I'm not vegan, but like my biggest discovery is smoked aged Gouda. It tastes just like bacon.
It does.
And where is Zog?
Zog. Somebody is not skipping us.
Yeah, someone got to hold.
So
yeah, there you go.
I was not paying attention. Kane, I want you to know, you're not running on my screen, you're sliding everywhere.
Yeah, everyone started sliding at the beginning of the match.
Everybody is sliding on my screen. Nah, it's not the internet.
Nah, I can see it. I can see it also.
If it was the internet, I would have known.
I know he does say that. She's not wrong.
Oh no,
she's
he just said that today when he said he saw a black shadowy figure run up on him.
And not because I knew it was you, but you ran away so quick. I was just like, all right. Like, what did I just witness right here?
I can't be a black man because remember you met the only one. Oh right, he's the only gay black gamer. Right.
I'm different. Kane. They
say love at first sight,
I'm not.
She's not making it up, bitch. Like little blippity bloop one noises and shit. Oh my! That was pretty accurate. That was pretty accurate.
Yeah, I heard it, and I was like, what was that?
Oh my god. Yeah, he didn't waste any time.
He was planting his flag like Kane is his.
He shot his shot. He went ahead and shot for the stars. Right. I must have been in love. Oh my god. I guess the fact that I was accepting of him as a gay black man, he must have assumed that man I was gay.
The only gay.
Yeah. The only, right. Well, he must be gay then, you know. Could be. Oh man, he was a sweetie.
He went home and ruined his dad. He was like, "Dear daughter."
He dismissed him. He dismissed himself, as a matter of fact, because what happened was the next day he messaged me. He private messaged me, and I thought it was to the group because I was streaming, and I didn't notice till like 6 hours later. And he sent me another message. And was all butthurt. And was like, "Okay, then take care, I guess," because I didn't respond in 6 hours. So he was quite upset. Oh my god. Dude, I went back and forth. I caved in and I trolled back and forth with him and we ended up laughing. He was like, Are you okay over there? You seem upset. I was like, dude, you went back onto a post and counted the time to solicit a response from me, and you're saying that I sound triggered when I basically tell you you're not making any sense, you know. Yeah, we went back. We had a good little exchange.
It was official the moment he wrote about you in his diary.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. There's and the star and an asterisk underlined it. He wrote over Kane like 10 times. So it was all bold.
Hey, he was already fantasizing about you, bro.
Yeah, lady had to break it into the fucking song too. Jesus Christ. Is that where that came from? He did it first?
Wait, God. That was the person that was singing your name?
He put my... Yeah.
Oh! I was there for that. I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, he remixed it. Oh my goodness. Alright, Mom, was that their last one? Alright, post it up. So there's 4 more in here, and then you'll unlock the boss.
Like I was there for that, but I didn't know the context of why this dude was singing your name. I just thought y'all was lifelong friends. I was like, oh
yeah. Yeah, nah. Nah. As soon, within 24 hours, he didn't fell in love with Kane.
more like 4 hours.
He wrote y'all last names together to see which one looks better. It was a thing.
Oh no! Say it's not so. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Well, from her, I deserve it because I give her shit all the time.
Them little noises, that man was over there fantasizing about Kane and everything.
I feel kind of left out. Y'all all wearing the same chest armor.
like, what's going on over there?
You three. They look uniform. They look like they're actually part of a group or whatnot. I'm the odd one out.
We're actually... They're wearing the same one. I'm not.
Oh. But it does look similar.
It does. Oh.
Look at your dailies. They reset.
Y'all did all the skirmishes? Oh.
I got skirmishes to do for the week.
Oh, God damn, Grindy.
She's a standout in the class. She's a standout.
Well, I had a really busy weekend, so...
What did I get hit by?
She's a standout. She's what we aspire to be.
Let me in.
You a baby.
I'm out of here.
Because I'm about to quit.
I want my money back. Terrible. I don't remember signing up.
I'm a full-grown boy.
I'm a real boy.
No, she wants to see your damage. She boosted your damage with the shield.
Chapter start. She's gonna give you a damage barrier, yeah. Babyface Nelson is everywhere, you know? He gets around. He had a lot of kids and cousins and Babyface Nelson.
I don't know if he did a roar, but I did not.
So here, this is the way we'll test it, lady. Right now, I'm seeing. I saw 7,100 was the highest number I've seen. I saw 5,200 crit. I think on the other one. So 5,200 crit on one hammer, on one axe, maybe 7,100 non-crit on the other. We'll see if that changes when we run together. Just remember those numbers. But you know, that's the other 51, yeah, 5,900, 7,100. But you know, that's the other thing is you might not be fighting. It's so hard to compare like numbers to numbers because you might be fighting different mobs, same mission, same mobs. Yeah, you gotta get the scientific method going here and have some control variables. Yeah, that's a lot to try to just
backstabber.
Nope. Post away.
Yeah.
Yes, 186.
You'll probably put a zero, you probably just didn't see. Yeah, you'll definitely see a red 0 when you get hit for nothing. So, lady, are your damage barriers that you're applying do the condition / effect does it list? They're all. But there's no like for X amount of seconds, none of that. It's just same thing as that tier. Okay. Are you wearing the chest? Is that what you're getting it from? Other stuff. Okay. Rods. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. No problem.
So yeah, when it says that, just like the tier chest, it's definitely got to be a preset amount that it's absorbing.
Yeah. So like you boost his damage from 700 to 3,000.
Well, was he when he said 3,000? Was he talking about regular attacks or spectral attacks? Well, yeah. Try to get a baseline for both, and then.
Right.
What boss?
Alpha, quest up. There you go.
Ah, I'm in.
She broke the game and she tripled your damage.
Oh no.
Quadrupled your damage, something like that. She broke the game.
Hey yo. You know what I should have? You know what I should have hit? You know what I should have hit old boy with? I should have hit him with the maybe. I'm gonna sting you now. Oh no.
Oh, no.
I lost my stinger. Now I'm gonna die.
I hit this man for 351 crit.
Oh, they're knocking down the boulder?
Where you going? Get back here.
Don't you run from us.
Don't you... Ah!
Come down and fight like a man, you coward!
My camera is turned sideways.
They need to change my my tether ability. My tether ability is trash. All it does is stop enemies from attacking me, and it doesn't even always work. I'll be right back.
All I heard was, run! He's just over there running for his life. Help! Help!
Help me, Tom Cruise.
There's just help! Help! I want to know if that will actually be boosted up to
Inquiring minds would like to.
What? Yeah. What are they doing?
Just depends on the mission. Post another one.
Let's see. Weapons. Sword. No! None of my weapons go up to 186, but they go up to 185. $37.
One more spot. Wolf, you coming? Or he said he'd be right back. Let's go.
You must become one with the tornado.
I think you're gonna make yourself dizzy there.
just drops on the ground.
I'll feed you your chicken nuggets.
Leave it alone.
Dude, I've been getting golds today, or yesterday, like every single run, item booster, gold. Don't have enough purple catalyst to fucking break them down.
Ah. Um. Okay. I broke the game. I broke the game. My shots were not registering with my bow, so I was like, what is going on with my bow?
The bow's been glitching. Might be what's happening. The bow's been getting stuck to where you literally can't use it. And for me, I don't know if this happened to Lady, but for me, it was literally making my character run uncontrollably. I couldn't.
Hold on.
Yep. It was locking the bow out, and I was just running. All I could do was steer. There's a chest over here.
And that character was like, I got a bow.
Yeah, it was, and it took a good minute or two to stop. Like, it wasn't like a split second. It was. Am I blind? Where the fuck are we going?
Yeah.
I went backwards. So dumb.
Where am I shooting? I thought it was supposed to be code. Why'd I jump off it? I don't know.
Sorry, I'm back.
The pool. Yeah. So I can get out of it.
Dip this toe.
Okay, that's a really okay. All right.
You know what? Something else I just realized that maybe is obvious, or that you guys already knew, or maybe it says it somewhere, but I don't think it does, because there's so many missing stats. Your base HP and SP, or your max, probably is also something else that probably varies from faction to faction, just by default. I didn't think of that. I bet that's why the Molzamite girl already feels tanky to me, because her max HP is probably higher.
Give me a divine. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yay.
Yes. That is a really weird combination with the bow. Okay. Don't tell me he's doing Eidolon hunts. I hope not. You can't do Eidolon hunts if you don't have anything. $180. So all my weapons are just gonna be boosted to higher levels. So I just got an axe that was like 188. Please, I want to hit 190.
Do it, do it, do it.
I'm trying to hurt. Did not go as planned. gonna keep my triangle in power.
Demon, you coming?
Oh. Mm-hmm. I think I don't know. I kind of like all bows.
What kind are you spectraling to? Are you doing all bows? What kind are you spectraling? I mean, what shot type?
I have in my spectrals, 2 of the bows are rapid shot.
Try rapids are really strong. I'm telling you though, try power for that heavy one-shot damage. Unreal. The rapids are really good for good like heavy consistent damage and a lot of, and they're really good at keeping your SP up because there's so many shots. But I think the power damage wise, the power bows will outdo them. And or the skewers, because the skewers do more crit damage the longer you charge them. And you have skewers. You have skewers, or you're getting skewer. You have gotten skewers. Motherfuckers have no slow resistance.
Like does the shot type actually say skewered, or is it like something?
Yeah, the skewer bows will do piercing shot. What do you call it? Repeating bows will always do rapid shot. Power. What do you call it? Power bows will do, so on and so forth. The what is it? Split bows do spread shot. Basically, they're always going to be. I don't know why they give them the name of the bow and then the type of spectral attack it does, but it's basically there.
Yeah, because I think I have like rapid.
Yeah, splits aren't really that great, unfortunately. I mean, unless you're just trying to like spread like status effects or whatever. I'm sure you could make a build that would make them work, but like for the heavy one-shot damage that you're wanting and that you're seeing, that it's the power bow's deadly shot. That's what it is.
Like rapid shot, deadly shot, split.
I mean, you could definitely still one-shot with rapid shot bows, but because they are literally multiple shots, it takes like a fraction of a second longer because all of the shots have to like get out and on the target, whereas deadly shot is just one massive shot, and then the longer you they all get more shots as you charge them spectrally, but all right. But the repeating bow is like by default more arrows. Yeah. Okay, so you should now have the duel unlocked. If you look. Should be at the top of the Killjoy.
I need to upgrade that sword book. Well, working sword book.
What level are you? Post the first one. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
She's gonna do just one more. Oh, okay. Oh, so. my god.
Not gang out here.
Oh god.
Gang out
I was
here.
about to say boyfriend sound pretty cool, but he over there clowning on me. Boyfriend sound.
He like, yo, gang out here. What is he talking about? Like, what is he going on about gang out here? What does that mean? What does that mean, gang out here? Gang out here. Like, what?
Where's that, my boy? Oh. Ready up, ma.
Nah, go ahead. Just.
It's basically the same fight that we just did. She's just a little harder now, so.
Okay. Just melding gear.
And she's probably gonna spam her attacks a lot more. That head, when the head splits off, that's top priority. It needs to die. That second, you know, that big giant skull head that appeared off of her. It'll split off. It's a separate target. It needs to die first. When it pops, it'll keep putting those bouncy balls all around if we don't. Alright, it's about to appear out of that web.
Somewhere.
We're seeing about 7,700, a 9,600 crit. So if we do regular Elpis, the L80, that's the baseline. 77, 96 crit. Nope. So she drops a little gold piece just like Diodorus does, and you need one every time you craft there's 2 new weapons in the seed shop. There's a bow and a sword. Same thing, just like his axe. So she's good to farm. Whatnot. You'll see it, it's a ring of Elpis. I think you get a guaranteed one. I don't think, it's not guaranteed because I didn't get one. You get a guaranteed one the first time. It's a pretty high drop rate, but it's not guaranteed every time. But it is pretty high drop rate. Probably at least 50%, I would think. Because I had like 30, I just crafted a sword this morning. I had like 30 something of them. So, and I know we didn't do her that many times. So it's pretty consistent drop.
I remember being this boss once, and she gave me 4 in one go.
Yeah, exactly. She'll give you multiple sometimes. So yeah, she might not give you. What do you got? Wait, oh, I like that helmet. I don't know why everyone talks shit about it. I don't talk shit about people's outfits unless you're just wearing some straight up booty level 1 armor. I really don't care what people look like.
It just looks really creepy.
I like it. Matter of fact, I might put it on right now.
It's just something you see out of like a dark alleyway. He's like, "Where are you going?" It's just that smile. It's like, get away from
I
me.
need a very hard duel. Let's do Spider or Dio, or who can hang with the 200.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna put up. All right, Ma. Actually, I'm just gonna put up Kerr.
You said very hard. I wouldn't even be able.
He's low. Kerr's only 150, so very hard. It's up. Even though he's probably more annoying than the other two, technically, he's still easier.
Oh, this looks cool. This purple and blue looks clean from his armor.
Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah. I got a hammer that's like a 188. And
oh yeah,
gear-wise, I've been getting.
You're so close. You might as well fucking craft your way up at this point. Welcome back.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing though. Like some of the gear and weapons aren't bounced up to like the highest. They're like maybe like 185 or 186. I don't know.
Well, whatever your average is, you know, it's gonna craft everything a couple levels higher than that. So just pick like your lowest slot. You know, like whatever your lowest, like if your boots are the lowest, craft some boots, and it should be a couple levels higher than whatever you're currently wearing. And then just keep doing it that way from lowest slot to lowest slot. You fucking dick.
I was gonna say, are you gonna land, sir? Ah. No, hold on. You're doing too much, Kerr! No!
Target his wings or feet if you can.
Nope, actually.
And you can change targets on him with the D-pad, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, nah. When you first, out here, I was switching between the wings.
Sometimes it's weird and like it don't want to like let you get one or the other, but
okay, Kerr. Alright.
Gotta get him on the ground. Come on, you fuck.
He lands in the fire.
Oh, God. Poison shit. I'm gonna have to make a range build on her. Oh my God. Really, dude?
No, do not. No!
We have not done dick for damage. Get this bitch on the ground! Fucking. Wow, yeah, we're gonna lose.
No, I think we'll be alright.
Don't you put me in that circle.
Clip them wings, clip them wings. There we go. Shan't like that. Alright, cone attack probably coming, I think. No, away from her. Get towards her. crippled. Go nuts, go nuts, go nuts. Alright, that was good. That was good. Come back. She's probably gonna do the sweeping attack. She's gonna do the meteors. Kill the gazer if you can.
He put the fire between me and the monster.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way you just get
She's down.
She back up.
Come on.
You ain't gonna stop it killing that 3 seconds.
It's alright. Cone.
I just wasn't in. What I usually do is I just perfect dodge it or
Alright,
whatever.
just dodge, just run, just run.
Because when I dodge I get 800 health back. So I just dodge.
Nice. Alright, should be safe here. Right under. Perfect. Good job, boys. Come on. Alright, she's down. Yes, let's go.
The problem that we had at the beginning, it wasn't we weren't doing enough damage, he just wasn't on the
Yeah, we
enough
could, yeah, we were, exactly. It's hard without range. Good job, good job, good job, good job. So, sometimes you get lucky and she'll come down right away, or you can nail her while she's in the sky. But if you don't really get her good with range, it can be hard. It's just what's going nuts on us. Good comeback. Good, I think that might have got 2 bounties.
I got a divine.
I didn't get dick. I got nothing with what you playing. I honestly don't even care. I'm like, I just want cash. Just give me cash. Duel very hard. I got a what level is the Gauntlet 2? Is it 190 or is it 200?
The Gauntlet? I think it's like 190.
So you should be fine. The old ones are in Elysium still. The new ones are in Second Abandoned Cloister. Or first, is it second or first? They're in First Abandoned Cloister.
First.
Are you feel comfortable at 190?
Yeah, no, we can go for it. I just got a piece of gear that was...
Go ahead, slap some gear on if you need to. It's up. It should last for a good minute.
It's gonna change the build around there. That's a great axe. Hammer.
Take damage with the next attack.
Nah, I just threw some gear.
Okay. You'll be fine. It's not like it's hard. It's just, you know, as long as you're relatively of level, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Welcome back. You want to run this gauntlet? What's up? Combustion 2, or not Combustion, Bloodstorm 2. No, Bloodstorm 2.
I have the same order with Combustion.
Oh, we can do that. No damage barrier, please. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. I can take plenty of damage if need be. It'll help them for sure. Excuse me. I will take the damage buff, however. Shit takes forever to pop out for some reason.
I was like, is this gonna move or?
Is it still not popped out? God, what the fuck? It's so broken. Oh, finally came out. It's out. Jesus. Ain't that a bitch?
Ow, ow. Game. Hello.
It's always at the wrong time. It's never at the right time. It's always right when you're trying to do something very precise. You want to move your fingers. Every time.
It's like, that's all I see is just you just...
I just recently realized that you can dash, or not dash, dodge while you're charging square. It's quite nice. You just hop right along, keep charging. And I feel like sometimes, I don't know if I'm letting go of the button on accident, or if you do it at like a certain point, or if it's fully charged, but I feel like it's like releasing the attack. But it's not like the normal charged animation. It's like a different attack that you like are literally proccing by hitting dash. Like, see, I did like a little leapy attack. Or maybe it's because I was already moving, I don't know. But like, I didn't hit square again, I just hit R1 and it made her do the little hoppy attack, something, I don't know. Well, when they fucking start blinking, it makes it a little hard.
No! I died so hard not to jump off the, not to slide off the ledge. I was just like, no, please, no. I think when I first did this with DK, I was trying to figure out how to get past the fire. I was like, I don't want to burn.
You kind of have to that one section. You just got to kind of stay to the left. There's not really like a clear-cut path.
I was like, so, I can like pull on my braids. And it's like, it feels like they're coming up. She's like, yeah, because you're growing. I was like, I don't want my hair to fall out. Had to be that guy. keep forgetting that both my specters are an axe and yeah, great axe and my hammer. I'm over here thinking I got bows on. It's kind of like, why my bows not heavy?
Yeah, it's weird. Because you almost have to, retrain your fingers or your rotation, depending on what type of weapon you're running.
I was sitting here wondering if my whole camera was like this.
Or you might want to like charge versus not charge versus charge this one but not this one, depending on what type you have on which side. That fucks with me too. Oh shit, I leveled up. Let's go. Got a lot of magnetos there.
Oh, the magnets?
These would be good swords if you wanted to do like a maybe like 2 sword, 2 bow build. They got if you put on a dot, they boost your range damage level 3, and they roll with if you want a combo finisher, you boost the lacerate build up. And they also, the locked enchantment, this is such a weird sword. It has resistance down for Pyrobite. That's crazy. And then land 5 crits, purge dots for 2 minutes. But that's interesting.
More the merrier.
This is a nice, the chopper axe can get, take damage, boost crit hit damage level 3. And fast charge, but only for that weapon. Land 3 heavy attacks with this weapon, boost power damage. See, why force it into the triangle slot? I don't like that. Why do that? Like, I really don't like that. I mean, I guess there's other weapons that do it, light hits or consecutive. I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's really stuff that says light hits. There's stuff that'll say consecutive hit, but I don't know. I don't know about that. But I'm sure there's still some good options on it nonetheless. Come on,
I'm head out. Yeah, me too.
Alright, bud. Alright. That should be a nice little boost to the magnet pile.
Oh, my bad, I'm back.
Welcome back. Was that not Bloodstorm 2? Did I not get pure platinum? I'll be damned.
No, on Bloodstorm we got regular platinum. Because this is the one where we don't know where one of them starts and the other one begins.
Have we ever gotten pure? Can we get pure platinum on Bloodstorm 2? Or is it a thing? Have we never gotten it? Is this a waste? Am I wasting this order for? Is this order of taking up space for nothing? I don't know if I've ever paid attention to the final score.
We can't seem to get pure platinum on Bloodstorm
because it's referring to the ending, obviously the cumulative ranking for the board.
Yeah, we should do a different one.
All right, thank you. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Does anybody need anything specific?
Nope. Not me.
Just skirms and shit, weeklies?
Just battle points.
Okay. Let's I don't know, skirmishes and sieges, I need weeklies, I need tickets, I need materials, I need it all. Let me check my bounties again. Okay, here's great. Oh, I need... So let me get rid of this Bloodstorm 2. I'm assuming we can get pure platinum On the easy one, no problem, right?
Yep, I believe so.
Just the 2 is being a bitch.
Yep, it's like the spiders. It's the requirements are so ridiculously high. It's not even worth it.
Here's an Elpis. Do an Elpis and then some skirmish or something.
Mm-hmm.
Quest is up.
Help is very high.
Are you coming? Very hard, Elpis. It's up. Okay. I still think it's definitely good. It just depends on the fight, really. I mean, even though... Oh, it's working. I mean, it's definitely helping. And even though it's gimping my build for a second, it's not like that's still not beneficial because it's, you know, keeping me alive at the start. So it's whatever. But yeah, it's definitely working.
Yeah, that shield is reducing all damage for me. Like, I'm not taking any damage.
Yeah, it flat out zeroes it for a little bit. Shit. Ah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. Right. Yeah, I would agree. It probably is. Right. Right. Well, we know what that fight's going to be every time, yeah. And how we want to approach it. Yeah, I agree. It's almost like overkill on other shit, you know. Nicely done.
I got a divine.
Nice. That was fucking easy for a very hard. Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty insane. I mean, I could tell I was doing... Yeah, I was definitely noticing make a damage. Let's run the hard because I want to see the... I remember the numbers from her. I want to see what they proc. It was like, I think it was like 7,700 and 9,600 crit. See whatever the damage. Yeah, the damage, level 9 damage buff. Okay, it's up. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And who are you watching? I don't think I knew them. 12,000 crit. 12,800 crit. Massive difference. 16,855. 16,855. When I ran this without you, I was doing fucking 7,700 and 9,600. That's at 11,000 crit. I'm assuming that's with the other axe. I think one axe is critting around 12 and the other one's critting around 15, 16. So massive difference. It's making a huge fucking difference. I mean, it's practically doubling the damage. That's nuts. Maybe not quite doubling it, but a good 50. If we went from 9 to 15, 16, that's well over 50%. More like 60, 70. That's pretty good. From that test, I would say most certainly yes. Right? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm very curious. Excuse me. And yeah, and granted, yeah, that was just the hard because, you know, so it's big numbers, but that's still what the same one I specifically remember doing earlier was the hard. Right. Oh, I just meant it was the same. Oh shit. Hold on, don't join. I hit very hard. Too many things. Okay, hard is posted.
My fault. I thought ready to go.
You're good.
I thought I read it up, but I was just sitting there doing nothing.
This is all I can do to serve you.
Yeah, same 7,700, 8,500 crit, 7,100, 10,000. I'm seeing max here on the other one. 10,100. $85, $86. Seems to be about 7,100. Seems to be about the standard. So yeah, that's a huge fucking difference, dude. I mean, the highest we saw there was what, 10K? And what was the highest I saw? The other one, 16K?
16K.
That's nuts. It's a 60% buff. That's huge. Huge. I don't know what you're talking about. This up. Sorry, I was trying to do something.
is all I can do to serve you.
Definitely. Oh, regardless, yeah, that's a clear cut. Very nice. That is some mega fucking damage. No, hell no. Be hounding your ass from now on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Still fun. I mean, it's still fucking fun. I still enjoy it. Yeah, I've started a money kick here. I need cash. No skirmishes on here, no sieges. Still need LG. Siege is up. I know. It sucks. Yeah, it's a nice little supplement sometimes. Sometimes you get lucky and get a good handful. Sometimes you get... It helps. I noted when we were really spamming the skirms, yeah.
Mm.
Dolo. Y'all too slow. Yeah, R1 definitely can do a little hop, little half of an overhand head bop with the hammer when you hit R1. Excuse me, if you're charging square, she'll do like a little hop and a little overhead bop. That's pretty cool. I like that. So you're not just dashing for nothing. You're actually doing an attack. That's cool. That was embarrassing for the NPCs. Wow. That was, I never saw that. Oh my god, they just got blitzed. Really? Fair. Shot in the, damn near one shot in the Berserkers. It's really insane. Easily two-shot him. I think my next thing is going to be a staff build. I think that's the only thing I haven't, like... I mean, there's tons of shit I haven't done, but... Staffs.
Yeah, I kind of want to do one of those, too.
I don't know what the primary, though. Should I do, like, all staffs? Probably just all staffs. Just, you know, swap something around if it don't work. Y'all want to go back to public?
Yeah, let me finish this question. I'll be right with you. I kind of want to do a staff because no one else is doing the staff. Like that's my thought process behind it.
Oh no, I mean they're fucking strong as shit too. I'm almost tempted to try the snipe ones too, because those motherfuckers can be. I toyed around with one a couple times, and they do hella fucking damage. And the knockback is nuts.
So yeah, if I wish there's a, I'm trying to find a, I'm hoping that they have a rod that's like similar in speed, like firing speed, as a bow. So that's the only thing that kept me from the rods is how slow the attack gets to them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like how I would want to build it, and I've been kind of keeping an eye on, you know, keeping an eye on just, you know, the general types of rolls you see on staffs in general, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of debuffs, a lot of like armor piercer, and there's definitely a lot of charge attack stuff. There's definitely a lot of, I mean, there's some straight heavy damage rolls, or team debuff type stuff. So maybe a mix of that. A lot of charge attack with some armor piercer. Just sit back. Just gonna have to get probably. I don't know. I just have a hard time playing far back, but kind of like something similar to this build I'm running now with gradual SP while you charge or something like that.
I'm hopping to your lobby now.
Alright. Got my LFGs, so I'll be good after this.